Have you ever submitted a job application and wondered, how do I get an employer to notice me when dozens, maybe hundreds of other people are applying for the same job? That's where a cover letter can make a difference. Many applicants, they skip this because they think employers don't read them. Some don't, but many do. And when they do, a thoughtful cover letter can help you stand out in a way a resume alone can't. Today, we're talking about what a cover letter is, when to use one, and how to write one, even if you have little or no work experience. So let's get started. Think of your resume as a list of facts. Your cover letter tells a story behind those facts. It's a short letter that introduces you, explains why you're interested in the position, and it highlights why you would be a good fit. Instead of repeating everything on your resume, it connects the dots. For example, your resume might say you volunteered at an animal shelter. Your cover letter explains how that experience taught you responsibility, teamwork, and communication. A cover letter helps employers understand the person behind the resume. If you're wondering if you always need a cover letter, the answer is not always. If a job posting asks for a cover letter, definitely include one. If it says optional, consider writing one anyway. An optional cover letter can show initiative and genuine interest. If there's no place to upload one and no mention of it, you usually don't need one. But the important thing is to follow the employer's instructions. Paying attention to details is a skill employers appreciate. A good cover letter is usually 3 or 4 short paragraphs and fits in one page. Start with that introduction, state the position you're applying for, and briefly explain why you're interested. For example, I'm interested in to apply for the customer service position because I enjoy helping people and want to continue my communication, building my communication skills and teamwork skills. You want to keep it simple, professional, and direct. Next, you'll want to explain why you're a good fit. This is where many people get stuck because they think they need years of experience. You don't. Think about the skills you already have. Maybe you've volunteered or played sports, participated in clubs, babysat. Perhaps you worked on group projects and helped care for younger siblings or organized school events. These experiences count. Instead of saying, I don't have much experience, you might consider saying something like, through volunteering and school activities, I've learned how to work with others, stay organized, and complete responsibilities on time. Focus on what you've learned, not what you haven't done. Show you've done your homework wherever possible. Mention something about the company. Maybe it's their customer service or their mission or the opportunity to learn. Employers appreciate applicants who take a few minutes to learn about the organization instead of sending the exact same letter everywhere. Even one sentence can make your application feel more personal. You'll also want to or you want to finish strong. You want to close out by thanking the employer for considering your application. Express enthusiasm about the opportunity. Perhaps something like, thank you for your time and consideration. I appreciate the opportunity to apply and would welcome the chance to discuss how it can contribute to your team. You want to be professional, confident, respectful, um, which leads me to one to mention a couple common mistakes to avoid. Never copy and paste the same letter for every job. Make sure you change the company name, position, and a few details to fit each application. Keep it to one page. And remember, hire managers are busy. Be honest, don't exaggerate your experience or claim skills you have. And finally, proofread. A few spelling mistakes aren't always a deal breaker, but taking the time to review your letter shows professionalism and attention to detail. You can even ask a trusted teacher, parent, or mentor, or use an A writing tool to help you check grammar and clarity. Just make sure your final letter sounds like you. A few final thoughts. A cover letter won't guarantee you the job, but it gives employers something a resume can't. It shows your personality, your motivation, and your willingness to put in a little extra effort. Those qualities matter. Remember, employers aren't always looking for someone with the strongest work history. They're often looking for someone who's dependable, eager to learn, and ready to contribute. A thoughtful cover letter helps communicate exactly that. In our next lesson, we'll build on everything we've covered so far by talking about interview skills, how to answer common questions, make a great first impression, and walk into an interview with confidence. Every application is a chance to improve. Every cover letter you write gets a little stronger, and every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving forward one skill at a time. I'll see you in our next lesson.